Welcome to LifeBites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. Take a deep breath in from the base of your spine down to the center of the earth. We're going to create a grounding cord in the form of a tree trunk. Allow it to be supportive and fortifying and very grounding. Take the roots of that grounding cord and anchor yourself to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. And let's start to release everything that no longer serves you. Letting go of the past. Take a nice big deep breath. Letting go of the future. Take a nice big deep breath. And let's move into present time. Allowing yourself to become present to yourself, present to your surroundings, and you're opening up that awareness. Now, about 2 feet out, you're going to create a circle of light. And in that circle of light is a circle of yellow roses. And those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit, where your personality and your higher self are working hand in hand. A circle of pink roses around you that represent love and compassion for yourself as well as the outside world. And now let's create a circle of red divine roses all around you, representing protection from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Everything goes on the outside of your space. Your experiences from the last few days, people, situations. You're claiming your own energy field. Say to yourself, I claim me. And say it one more time. And you could say your own name out loud. So instead of me, you'll say your name. I claim. Take another nice big deep breath. Let's come up to your sixth chakra, right between the brow. And about 2 feet out, you're going to create a movie screen. And you're going to put your life this week on your movie screen. You're going to watch your life. You're not going to become the energy. You're going to watch the energy. You are the observer of your own life as you are mastering your own inner world. And as you start to say hello to your life this week, say hello to your opportunities. And know and trust that you are mastering your inner world so those opportunities come forth with ease and grace. Say hello to your challenges. What challenges do you have? Can you become more neutral to your challenges? saying hello to your challenges without becoming the challenge. Say hello to your blessings, all the beautiful blessings you have in your life. Let's be grateful for those blessings. And now let us check in. Physically, I'd like you to scan your body and ask yourself, how do I feel physically? Don't try to change anything, just see what lights up. Give it a golden light to neutralize it. Green for healing, pink for self-love. And just become aware of those areas that either have discomfort or dis-ease. And now let us affirm in our physical body health, vitality, strength, and flow. Once again, health, vitality, strength, and flow. Take a nice big deep breath. And come up to the center of your head. Create a big, beautiful golden light. And allow that golden light to get bigger and brighter, flushing out any fogginess, any frenetic energy, any incoherence. You're clearing the slate of your mind. And as you create space in your mind, you're allowing your inner world space as well to create your next steps. Now say to yourself, I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. Once again, I am alert, receptive, productive, and present. And I am the master of my own inner world. Take a nice big deep breath all the way up to your 7th chakra and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly and back into your heart space. Say hello to your heart. And let's do this one more time, opening up our chakras, our energy centers, all the way up to the 7th chakra and all the way back down to the bottom of your belly, back into your heart space. Say hello to your heart. Say hello to your feelings. And just become aware as you ask yourself, how do I feel in this moment? Don't try to change it. Keep it simple, happy, sad, excited, determined, whatever it is. You may feel a variety of things, but just become aware. And now let us set our energetic intentions. I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and fill in whatever else you'd like to feel. Once again, I feel loved, supported, nurtured, and take a nice big deep breath. And now let's come up to our 7th chakra. And we're going to go up about 3 or 4 feet to our 11th, 12th realm of our chakra experience, opening up that space of spirituality, mastering our own inner world. This is the time to go within and to start to communicate more fully with your inside world, your more divine self, and say to yourself, I am connected. I am connected. As you connect with yourself, your own spirituality and your inner world, your loved ones, and the rest of humanity, the outside world. You're coming from the inside out as you ask for guidance and support. One of the questions you can ask is, how can I master more of my inner world so I respond and create instead of react and get frenetic? It is now time to get still, to get quiet, and to listen. And now let's say thank you to our inner world, our more divine self, as we take a deep breath and put your hand on your heart and really think and feel 3 things that you are grateful for. And really feel them in your heart. And now let's send some love to somebody who may need it, including yourself. And now let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light, coming down through the heavens, coming down through that crown chakra, down through your 6th, igniting your intuition, your sense of inner knowing, down through your 5th and your throat chakra, igniting your authentic and true self, coming down into your heart chakra, saying hello to your feelings of love, support, and nurturing, and that inner quiet calm as it moves down through your solar plexus, allowing you to master your inner world so that you can manifest what you want on the outside. As it comes down through your 2nd chakra, opening up that I create energy, down through your 1st chakra, the foundation of life, love of self, love of self. As it moves down through your legs, creating that strength and flexibility, down through your calves, really feel that warmth of that golden light. As it moves down into your feet, wiggle your toes, say hello to your fun fairies, Allow them to help you with miracles and magic this week as it moves back down into Mother Earth. Say to yourself, I am grounded, I am centered, I am mastering my own inner world. All is well, life is good, and everything is moving forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Release and open your eyes. Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme. So today's topic is all about mastering your inner world. And I think in today's society, in this moment of time, not just here in the United States, but all over the world, we are living in upheaval as the collective. Life as we've known it is changing at a very rapid pace. And our emotions, our reactions are on high alert, to say the least. So being able to master your own inner world is the key to navigating these challenging and sometimes slippery slopes that we have going on in each of our lives. So here in the Western world, our operational kind of DNA is to do, and keep doing, even if it's not working. And I'm going to challenge you this week to pick an area of your life that is not working, or needs tweaking, or needs improving, or needs support. Just one area. And I'd like you to pause, take a step back. And with clients, I call it self-strategy sessions. And I'd like you to take a pen and paper. You can start now if you'd like. You can take out a pen and paper. But this one is going to be at least 20 to 30 minutes. And if you spend an hour, fantastic. Dan DePandy, the monk turned corporate leader, transformational leader, says that we will go and spend time with other people. Let's go do lunch. Let's have coffee. We'll catch up with other people. But we don't catch up with ourselves. And yet the biggest and best relationship we can have is with ourselves. But we spend so little time there. So I'd like you to start building this muscle, to take time out, to stop and reflect. We have a Mindful Monday, and we do this every year around Kobe Bryant's birthday, Mamba mentality. And you think about any high peak performance athlete, what do? They go out and they train really hard, and then they take a break and they recharge. They go out and they train really hard, and they come back and they recharge and maybe strategize. That's the winning formula of a high peak performance athlete. And yet, most of us, what we do is do. We keep doing and doing and doing. And then it becomes the same bat channel, same bat time every single day. and we don't stop to reflect and ask ourselves, what's going on to this area of my life that is no longer working for me or needs tweaking? So I'd like you to define for yourself, what exactly is it that is not working or needs tweaking? What part of it is causing you stress? And here's the part that I'd like you to get very real with yourself. Because sometimes we don't even tell the truth to ourselves because we feel if we know the truth, then if I'm not ready to act on it, I get scared. So I'd rather deny it. This is the time to get very real with yourself because you may or may not do anything about it. But let's stop the presses as it relates to denial or deflection if you find that you're resonating with what I'm saying. So here's an example. My husband doesn't pay attention to me. And so for me to look at that may be a very big picture or big experience because I don't have an answer. I may just keep denying it and doing what I call a workaround. I don't have a good relationship with my children. So we've got to start breaking it down to bite sizes. So whatever your issue is, you're going to have to define what it is. And let's say it's, I don't have a good relationship with my children or one of my children. Define it. What part of it is not working? Is it all of it? Is it none of it? Oh, he or she blames me, blah, blah, blah. But here's the thing. Whatever the issue is, I don't want you to look at it from the perspective of what they or somebody else has to change. I want you to look at it from the perspective of what do you need to change within yourself to have a better relationship? Now, for you people pleasers who go around people pleasing, that may not be something you are going to do when you're really honest with yourself. It may mean accepting and letting go. So each of us have or will have a different way of dealing with the situation. But I want you to get really truthful with yourself. So for me, I have a tendency to be over responsible, over give. So for some of the people in my life that I'm changing my relationships with, it has more to do with me accepting people for where they're at. Doesn't mean that I'm better or worse. Doesn't mean that they're further along than I am. It doesn't mean any of that. It means that I'm staying in my own lane. Now, for people pleasers, that's uncomfortable. For other people, it may not be so uncomfortable. But for other people, they may need to step out of their comfort zone and actually take responsibility. And what I say is step up to the plate and start doing things differently. Is there any area in your life in which you're playing the victim? That's an area of growth for yourself to help you master your own life, your inner world. The word master means that I have now conquered that portion of myself and I'm at a high level. I'm mastering my own inner world. If your emotions are driving you, then you're not mastering your own inner world. So after you write and define what it is, you get clear and truthful with where you're at and what's really true for you. Then you get to ask yourself, am I ready to act on this? Am I ready to start shifting in this area? You may say, wow, that's just way too much. I can't do that now. If you're ready to master it, though, it may be a small step. It may be just tuning in every day and asking yourself how you feel so you can get better and better and more confident with what it is that you're feeling and what you want to create. It may mean that I'm going to broach the conversation with somebody if you're having a difficult relationship. It may mean that I'm going to write a letter, maybe to yourself, write it out. But there's something that you're actually going to do after you reflect on your inner world and guidance. Sometimes people come to me and they say, well, what should I do? And many times they already know, they just need clarity in their own mind and heart. But if you take the time, you maybe journal around it, you'll find your answer. So it's not about me or somebody else giving you that answer. It's about you learning how to build that muscle so you can find the answers within. Mastering your own inner world means tuning in, getting quiet, getting still, and listening, asking for help and support. Beautiful Bible verse, ask and you shall receive. But a lot of times we receive a message and we don't like the answer. You relate to that. But instead of running from that answer, just sit with that answer for a while. See what comes forward. You can master your own inner world. It just means taking time in this hectic world of noise to get quiet, to get still, and to listen. I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of LifeBites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.